In this presentation, I will discuss about cold mix asphalt. Cold mix asphalt is a one of the sustainable road construction technology where the bitumen emulsion is mixed with cold aggregate which does not require any kind of heating. It is manufactured in any pug mills or hot mix plant without heating. The major benefits of cold mix asphalt are it is flexible but it can withstand the temperature fluctuation. It can easily resist the rutting, fatigue and moisture damage. The construction cost is lower which also minimizes the transportation cost as it is easily transported. There is no skill supervision is required or the water based emulsion can easily mix with water. It has a tendency of self healing. Along with the advantages, there are major disadvantages associated with cold mix concrete. The major disadvantages are high air void content of compacted mixture, weak early strength mainly caused by trapped water and the long curing time required to achieve the final strength. The major components of cold mix asphalt are bitumen emulsion, aggregate and water. Bitumen emulsion is a substantial amount of bitumen is suspended into a finely divided form of globules from zero point 0.5 to 50 micron in the presence of emulsifier. This is the main binder which is used for bitumen emulsion mixture. There are three types of bitumen emulsion: anionic, cationic, and non-ionic, which is based on the charges. However, as per IRC SP 100 2014, there are five grades of bitumen emulsion given in Indian standard, which are rapid setting 1, rapid setting 2, medium setting, slow setting 1, and slow setting 2. The grades are based on the setting time of bitumen emulsion. The next component is aggregate, mostly oxide rocks which have high SiO2 particles, SiO2 which have high SiO2 in its composition is used with cationic based bitumen emulsion. Mostly the aggregates like igneous rocks, slackfall and some other metamorphic rocks are preferred in CMA with the cationic type of emulsion. However, for anionic type of emulsion, carbonate based rocks like dolomite, limestone provide better performance as compared to other rocks. As a water, the potable water is used as premixing water for making the for lubrication of a mixture or to mix it easily with the emulsion. The utilization of cold mix technology. It can be utilized widely in most of the countries, but still it is limited in the construction work. It is also used in maintenance work also, like patching, pothole repairs, coal recycling, bituminous macadam, premix carpet, and mix seal surfacing. However, for construction work, it can be easily utilized in hilly roads and rural roads and low and medium volume of roads. It can easily blend with reclaimed asphalt pavement. Uh, it is also used as cold bituminous macadam or semi-dense bituminous macadam. The mixed design of cold mix asphalt mm, having different steps and prepared in by following different steps. Like initially, we need to select the aggregate gradation as per the specification given in MORTH. Then we will need to determine the initial residual bitumen content and initial emulsion content. Then after determination of these two criteria, we need to determine the optimum premixing water content by coating test or density dry Marshall stability test or 50% aggregate coating is achieved is considered. The optimum total liquid content is determined by the dry stability and the variation in emulsion content at OTLC by varying the emulsion and bitumen content. Finally, the Marshall stability test was performed to find out the optimum binder content required for the mix and the volumetric properties of the mix. Curing. After the mixture prepared, curing of cold mix as well is one of the important criteria. Actually, without that curing, cold mix asphalt can't get the strength, can't get the desirable strength. The curing of CMA is a very complex and time-consuming process, and it went through several stages before attaining the filing stage. The water present in the mix evaporates during the curing time, and the bitumen emulsion started breaking, and it can easily coat it over the aggregate, which significantly impart the strength in the mixture. Mostly accelerated curing in preferred. Accelerated curing means the curing at higher temperature. However, it is not always feasible to use the accelerated curing, so ambient temperature is also feasible, but the curing time we need to increase before allowing the traffic. Several researchers and agencies develop several curing methods of CMA for the speedy development of strength and properties. These curing regimes are ambient curing at 15 to 25 degrees Celsius and accelerated curing at 35 to 60 degrees Celsius. The ambient curing is cheaper and convenient method. However, the ambient curing is costlier, but it can quickly gain the strength as compared to ambient curing. The reason for durable route, the chemical interaction between the emulsion and aggregate, like if we will use the oppositely charged aggregate and bitumen emulsion, then there is a very good bond within the mixture. The cationic emulsion is positively charged and the aggregate are negatively charged. Emulsion contains anti-stripping agent which reduces the water damage, and the strength offered by the filler material is also providing strength in the mixture. Now I am concluding my presentation. The countries lacking in using cold mix asphalt for pavement construction due to the improper knowledge of mix design and strength and curing mechanism. The strength of CMA is highly dependent on the ambient temperature, emulsion properties, the use of additives, its residual bitumen mixing procedure, curing mechanism, which required to explore properly by the researcher and field engineers. The concerning the global warming associated with hot mix asphalt, warm mix asphalt, cold mix asphalt is the most sustainable technology which requires more innovative and economical solution by the researcher that can boost up the field implementation accepted by the different countries. Actually, this construction technology is very easy, but the problem is that it is gaining strength later. So it is taking a long time to gain the strength. Wherever in hot mix asphalt, after 24 hours, we can allow the traffic operation, due to which most of the countries are not utilizing this technology in their field. But nowadays, this construction is gaining attention due to the environment and sustainability uh, concern. Most of the cases we have observed that for cold mix construction, there is no heating, so there is zero greenhouse gas emission, which significantly increasing its demand globally. And most of the countries are doing research in improving the strength and reducing the drawback of cold mix related to its strength and durability. So it is a major it is one of the unexplored area to research in this topic, and this technology is one of the most important technology which will significantly improve the pavement performance of pavement structure, as well as it will provide a good impact in our existing environment. Thank you.